Hey people, welcome to the show. This is FNNR. This is Shembetsa. Today we're going to be looking at an amazing project, one of the most requested projects in the channel, Muthaka's Sunshine. Okay, let's get to it. The first thing I want to talk about is the single itself. Sunshine is an amazing track. When I listened to Sunshine, this got me sold on the idea of who Muthaka is, and I got an idea of what she was going for and who she is as an artist. And I liked the vibe of the track. Every time it comes on my shuffle playlist, because I'm one of those weird people who don't have playlists, what I do is I just press my liked songs and then I go from there. So I like the vibe of the track. Now let's talk about the project. What did I love about the project? First of all, the thing I loved about the project is the maturity. The lyricism are simple, but they're not dumb. Okay, they're simple, but they're not dumb. Secondly is the production and the arrangement. Everything has been, the people who did the production are quite mature, and you can tell from the tone of the album from start to finish. It has some church vibes of some sort, but at the same time it can have some commercial aesthetic, in that you can listen to these when you're lounging, you can listen to these on a Sunday afternoon when you're chilling with your friends. This has the vibe of blankets and wine or something of the sort. This is an album you can listen to live and you'll enjoy it. Thirdly, what I liked about the album is the fact that Muthaka actually is the lyricism. We're talking about lyricism. I'll talk about the mixing and mastering. Yeah, mixing and mastering was quite decent. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It just quite decent. Made the cut kidogo. But now let's talk about the weak points about this project. Now, I feel like the mixing and mastering needed a little bit more space. By that I mean there are elements here and there that felt a bit more compressed, and there are little tidbits here and there that would have added a little bit more of aura. I think this is one of those projects that needed a lot of, in the production zone, it needed more texture, first of all. Secondly, it needed more space, and by space I mean stereo separation, panning, and most of these instruments needed to be put here and there so that we can have a little bit of dynamics. Sometimes I was listening to this project and I felt like something was missing. You know, when you're listening to the beats, when you're listening to the drums, but the arrangement was nice. But now, if there was that extra sauce, it would have made this project stand out. Now, for the weakness of this project, I did not enjoy this project as much as I had enjoyed the single. Sunshine is still a standout for me, but listening to this project, there was something missing. Muthaka's singing is okay, it's good, it's not bad, and I know many fans are going to shred me for this, but let me just say this project had no conviction. I was listening to this project and the whole time I'm like, something is missing. It's not technical, you know, everything else is well enough. Everything, she passed the mark in everything else. Even the way she sings, she passed the mark, but there is no conviction. There are elements here and there are moments here and there I wanted her to go the extra mile. I feel like she played too safe with her vocals. I feel like she played too safe with her whatever. There were no dynamics. How can I explain this? You know how you listen to a song and it touches you in a place that you've never been touched before? Because there's a song where she was talking about, she was apologizing or something in one of the tracks, and I felt like it didn't feel like she was honest about it. And I know maybe she's singing from experience or from whatever, but it didn't feel like she meant what she was singing. And this is the thing that drags this project down. This is one of those situations where I feel like the singer, if she had the I don't know if it was creative freedom, I don't know if it was the sense of direction, I don't know if it's just who she was. It felt like yeah, aliamshwa tu akaambia kuja uimbe, and then she did what she does best. She did what she wanted to do. Unajua, like have you ever met those singers who everybody knows they know how to sing, and sometimes they want a break? This is how that project felt like. It felt like Muthaka just came to the studio, akaambia haya tuimbe, and then she started singing. So there was no conviction, there was no soul, there was no heart, and that is something that really hurt me. I wanted to experience the raw angst, you know. I wanted to feel things, but I didn't feel anything. So this for me, it's I'm changing the ranking system. So this for me it's an okay project. It's something that you can listen to past time, but it's not something that's going to blow you out of your mind, but it's definitely going to make you appreciate Kenyan music. However, going forward, I feel like if Muthaka adds more conviction to her vocals, adds more oomph, adds more grit, adds more rawness, adds more finesse to it, she's going places. Other than that, it feels like it's a very good project going live. I'll still bump Sunshine every now and then, so it's an okay for me. Mixing and mastering, everything else ticks the check boxes. It's kind of but yeah, but production, the production, man, those guys did good. Anyway, that's been me. My name is Shembetsa. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you didn't, dislike. If you did, like it, comment, share, subscribe, do the thing. Follow us on Twitter, where we're gonna have conversations every now and then about the industry and whatnot. Otherwise, that's been me, Muthaka Sunshine. It's an okay project. Bye bye.